Hello, I'm Patrick, and today I'll be playing Caesar, Legion's Emperor. I think this deck creates tokens and sacrifices creatures to kill everyone else.
Hi, I'm Jack, and I'm going to be playing with my ever-loyal companion, Dogmeat. The idea is we're going to play fetch and get loads of sharp objects and poke people with them really hard.
Hi, my name is Michael, and I'm playing the Wise Mothman. The objective of this commander is to give all my opponents rad counters for them to min out the larvae.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and today I'm playing Dr. Madison Lee, where the aim of my deck is to create lots of energy counters and to use them to pump up my artifact creatures and to draw lots of cards. Welcome to Pay the One, where we play Fair Magic.
You on the roll?
Yes, I did. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mothman's wonky.
I do apologise, but I draw for turn. Ooh. I will play Hinterland Harbour. It comes in taps because I've got a Forest Island. Last turn.
Okay. I draw for turn. I play Temple of Triumph. Enters the battlefield tapped, and when it enters, I get to scry a 1.
How lovely.
Interesting. Pass turn.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Canopy Vista tapped and pass turn.
I will draw, and I'm going to play a island. I'm going to tap my island for a Wayfarer's Bauble and pass turn.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I shall play a Opulent Palace, comes in tapped, and I'll tap with a land for a Soaring. I'll pass turn.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yes!
Right. I draw for turn.
First
I
word.
untap.
I bet you had that soaring turn one. You just chose not to play it.
I bet you did as well. Right.
Sort of impossible to bet because the land was tapped.
Right.
You could have played
I
a
will
non-tap.
play a Swamp, and I will tap for 2, and I will play Intangible Virtue. So creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. So I'll pass turn.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's a very nice early card.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Command Tower
Nice.
and pass turn.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play my mountain. Tap 2. And then I'm going to play Red Death Shipwrecker. It's a crab mutant, and I could tap him to go to target creature, but that player also gets to draw a card, and I get to add 1 red mana. And I pass.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. I untap.
You're welcome to do that to my dog if you want.
Draw for turn. I am going to play Evolving Wilds. I'm going to crack it straight away. So I'm going to search for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. I'm going to bring in a Swamp. It's going to come in tapped. I'm going to tap the Soaring. Hinterland Harbour for a Forest, and Opulent Palace for a Swamp to play Corpse Jack Menace. If one or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice how many counters are put on instead.
I didn't know that was reprinted.
Nice.
It's been reprinted.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Draw for turn. Play a Swamp for turn, and I will play. I'll tap for 3. I'll play Overseer of Vault 76. So as a first contact, so whenever Overseer of Vault 76 or another creature with power 3 or less enters the battlefield under your control, put a quest counter on Overseer of Vault 76. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may remove 3 quest counters from among permanents you control. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and they gain vigilance until the end of turn. Yeah, and then I pass turn.
Cool. I will untap nothing. Draw for turn. Ooh. I will play a Plains for turn, and then I will tap 3 and get out a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Dog meat. And then when he enters the battlefield, I will mill 5 cards, and I can return an oral equipment from the graveyard to my hand.
That's not a good boy.
First one, Commander Sphere something, I can't pronounce her surname. Soul Ring. That's painful. Path to Exile. No, it's only oral equipment.
Oh, is it oral?
Yeah, I'm excellent. 3 dog. He's quite good as well. I should have left him where he was. And Duchess Wayward, Tavern Keeper.
Wow. He's really.
So yeah, I've just milled a bunch of really good cards.
Bad dog.
I love that.
Ever loyal.
Screwed
Everyone
over.
else come
Ever loyal, mate. You have to teach you how to play fetch, you muppet. Pass turn.
I will untap and draw. I will tap 2 and sack off my Wayfarer's Bauble. Fountain Island came in tapped. Now I'm going to swing. No, I'm not, because everyone's got bigger creatures than me.
Can swing with a
My
wand.
little crab. No. You know what? Actually, I am going to tap it, and I will goad yours, Michael. You get to draw a card.
Do I?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So it helps you. It helps
That's
you.
thank you. We're best friends, I'll protect you.
So if anyone else wants to be goaded next, just let me know.
No.
I pass.
Absolutely not.
I untap for turn. Beautiful song. I should draw for turn. I am going to tap a Soaring to play Arcane Signet,
This round.
which is quite nice.
Wow.
Let's say. Okay, I'm going to tap my remaining 4 mana to play Struggle for Project Purity. When it's a battlefield, choose Brotherhood or Enclave. Brotherhood, at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent draws a card. You draw a card for each card drawn by the opponent. Or Enclave, whenever a player attacks you with 1 or more creatures, that player gets twice that many red counters.
Chooses Brotherhood or Enclave.
Enclave. Yes, so it sort of protects me a little bit, I
Okay.
suppose. And I do have to attack. So attack phase, I'm going to swing my 4/4 at Jack.
I'm gonna do nothing. I'll take the 4.
And I pass turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn.
He wasn't that bad of a boy.
Oh.
Right. So I'll play a command tower for turn.
Copycat.
I know, I'm sorry. And I will tap 3. And I will play Mr. House, President and CEO. So whenever you roll a 4 or higher, create a 3/3 colorless robot artifact creature token. If you roll a 6 or higher, instead create that token and a treasure token. So that will be 4 mana to activate and tap. And because it has 3 or less attack, this goes up 1. And I will. Cool.
I have no blockers.
Yeah. I'll swing 3.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I will untap and draw. Ooh. Interesting. I'll save you for later. We will play Sun Petal Grove. Comes in untapped because I have a Plains. And then I will tap. Check I get the correct 2. Yeah, so we'll just do these 2. And we will play an All That Glitters. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. And then I will tap another 2 to play Well Rested, which is another enchantment. And whenever this creature becomes untapped, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Then you gain 2 life and draw a card. Only triggers once per turn.
That's good.
So I will put those on good old dog meat.
The same dog that betrayed you not one turn ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now the question is, I could hit Michael now to get him back. I would get 10 red counters immediately.
Well, no, it's
Yeah,
per creature.
it's per creature.
Oh, is it per creature?
Yeah.
So you get 2
Oh,
red counters.
gets 2.
Yes.
2's fine, I'll take 2. Michael, take 5 to the face.
If you want to do that.
5 commander damage.
Okay.
And then, when a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, create a junk token. So I will do that. If I do not have one in
What do
this.
they do?
So what a junk token does is it will. You can sacrifice it, and you can exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. So it's impulse draw.
Oh, okay.
So there is my junk token. And I pass turn.
Okay, I will untap everything. Draw. What does this do? Oh, okay. I think I will. So I'm going to pay 3 and play Endurance Bobblehead. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any colour and do other things, basically, which I'm not going to do because it's dependent on how many bobbleheads you have. So it's kind of pointless.
I'm happy if you want to go with me. I'll take the card draw.
Oh, no, go with me.
No, go with me!
I don't have any block. I'm gonna get attacked. No, I'm for this turn. I'm gonna pass. I'll go next.
Yeah, but if you goad, you get protection from that player because they can't attack you.
Yeah, but then I'm still wide open for everyone else. That's how I took the.
Of course.
Yeah,
That makes sense. You have to tap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
that makes sense.
if you goad me, I'll attack Patrick. In revenge.
Why? I've done nothing
Jack,
to you.
it's fine. Honestly, I'm gonna keep my little blocker up.
Yeah, but I want
This
the card.
You want the cloud, don't you?
Right, I will pass turn.
Right. I shall untap. My stuff. Draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play Screeching Scorched Beast. It's Flying Menace, 5/5. Whenever this attacks, each player gets 2 rad counters. Whenever one or more non-land cards are milled, you may create that many 2/2 black zombie mutant creature tokens. Do this only once each turn. So every single time someone's milling, that's non-land.
I'm not going in that. I don't want red counters.
I get a feeling it's going to attack regardless.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that's not pretty. But
It's not pretty.
yeah, so to fair, whoever I tap, someone else, everyone's going to get rad counters, which is quite nice. All that's I'm going to pass that.
Cool. I will draw. Yeah. I will. I'll play an Evolving Wilds, which I will sacrifice immediately. So I will search my library for a basic land. Right, and then I will play. I'll tap for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Battle of Hoover Dam, which is an enchantment. Oh, that should probably go that way so you guys can see it on the camera. So as it enters the battlefield, I get to choose either NCR or Legion. So if I choose NCR, at the beginning of your end step, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Or if I choose Legion, whenever a creature you control dies, put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature you control.
I mean, as Caesar, you can't pick the NCR, can you?
No, I
Like,
was.
for flavour purposes,
No,
that would
I
be
was going to choose the Legion anyway.
good choice.
And I will pass turn.
So, I will untap. On untap, I will put 2 +1 counters on dog meat, gain 2 life, and draw a card.
You got your card draw there.
Yeah, no thanks to you. What more cards? +2 and draw, and then I will draw for turn, and then I will mill 2 cards. So we have got a Pip-Boy 3000, also a great card, and Explorer Scope. Ooh, that's not too bad to be fair, actually. True, and because neither of them were land cards, I will lose my radiation counters, and I will also use 2 life. So the 2 that I just gained. Cool. And then I will commence my turn. As my land for turn, I will play Sun-Scorched Divide. And then I will that's fine, is it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I will tap my planes to put 2 onto Sun-Scorched, and I will play Valorous Stance. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Go away. Don't want that nonsense on our table.
I'm quite happy about that.
You are all very welcome. And then I will tap 3. And I will play Brotherhood Outcast. When Brotherhood Outcast enters the battlefield, choose 1. Return target aura or equipment card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, or put shield counter on. I will pick the equipment option, and I will choose the Explorer Scope. I don't have enough mana to put it on anyone. Okay, and I will attack with Dog Meat. So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4 plus another 2, so 6 on top of his 3, 3 to do 9 commander damage.
Yep, I'll take mine.
I pass turn.
I'm going to untap, draw. I will tap Bobblehead for planes, tap island, tap mountain to play Dr. Madison Lee. What can I actually... You know what, I think I am actually going to have to go to your commander.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I will.
And I will draw a card.
Yeah, I gain 1 red from that. I can't do anything else. Pass.
I should untap. Turn. Draw a card. Okay. I am going to tap Sorin and Arcane Signet for Branching Evolution. If one or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice how many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead. It's not too bad.
Your board is already really scary, and you've not even thought about your commander.
I know, look, so I'm thinking of what I'm doing so it gets the best out of it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I just think that's how scary that deck is at the moment. We'll ignore
Don't talk about that when you've got 15 commandos, whatever it is.
9/9.
It's ridiculous. One shot dead.
He's a K9.
Yeah, listen.
K9, say 9/9.
Get
it?
Okay. And I've got 3 mana remaining. So okay. Now I'll just tap my last 3 land for a Tattoo Farmer. Land for whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you may get 2 rad counters. Which I suppose is for me to know myself.
Yeah.
But I could tap this, obviously not this turn, put target land card in the graveyard that was moved this turn onto the battlefield under your control tapped.
Ooh.
That's not too bad. And
It's not bad just for a Tato farm.
exactly. I do need some blockers, so I'm going to pass that.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I will play Windbrisk Heights for my land, and it's battlefield tapped, and it's got Hideaway 4. So when this land enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile face down, then put the rest in a random order. So it enters the battlefield tapped, and for 1 mana I can play the exiled card without paying its mana cost if you attack with 3 or more creatures this turn. So that's tapped, and then I've got these 4. Okay. So I'll exile this card face down, and these go at the bottom of my library. Right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to convoke, so I'm going to tap these 2, and then I'm going to tap for 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to play Hour of Reckoning, so it's a sorcery, and it's destroy all non-token creatures. Board wide. Wow.
I have no mana.
Yeah, and then I'll pass turn. I don't think I can do anything else.
I bet you will. I will
Yeah, I will.
tap and draw. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What we shall do is we will play Temple of the Abandoned tapped, and I will scry 1. I'm going to bottom them actually. There are more useful things I
It's
could
not
get hold of.
bad, but you don't want it.
It's not bad, but there's more useful things I could do with. I will tap 2 to play Vault 21 House Gambit. I get to discard a card, then draw a card. I will discard Rancor, and whenever it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, return it to my owner's hand. But we'll save that for later.
I like the art on that card.
It's good.
It's just a grandma bringing up a random map with a rolling pin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's changed my thought process a little bit. Yeah, go on, we'll tap 3. And I'm a bit jealous of the bobblehead action, so I will play the agility bobblehead for 3. And then I will put my little +1 count on there just to mark it out, and pass turn.
Untap for time.
Why have you got no creatures then?
Draw. I wonder why.
That's bad.
I will play my land for turn, which is Helios 1.
Ooh.
Tap it for colourless. Or pay 1 tap and get an energy counter, which is quite nice. I'm going to use that for planes and tap an island and a mountain to play Paladin Dance. He's got Vigilance and Lifelink. He's a 3/3. I can exile him to give each creature I control that's an artifact of human indestructible to end the turn. Pass turn.
Should untap. Turn. Draw a card. Okay, that helps him out a little bit. I'm going to tap Soul Ring, leave 1 floating for that. Tap these 3. Let's say Swamp, Island,
Take a breath.
shut up. Forest, Island, Swamp to play my commander. Okay.
1 mana floating.
Yes! So when it's battlefield or attacks, each player gets a rad counter. And because I have 1 mana float from Soul Ring, we'll tap Hinterland Harbour for a forest to play Farseek. Search your library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Bloody hell, that was effort. I found a swamp and it comes in tapped. Thank you. I'll pass turn.
Cool. Right, I will draw for turn. Oh, okay. I will untap all of these bad boys, and I will play Memorial to Glory. So it's battlefield tapped, it's just the land. for now. How many have I got? So that's 2, 4. I've got just enough. Perfect. I can do both. Right, so I will tap for 2. So, oh no, I can't tap you yet. 1, 2. I'll play Impassioned Orator. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. And then I will tap for 4. So red, swamp, white, and then 1. And I will play Caesar, Legion's Emperor. And now I will gain 1 life because of Impassioned Orator. And I will pass turn.
Wait. Before pre-combat, you have to.
Oh, yes, I've got a
Yes.
card. Yeah, good point. Okay. So that I lose 1 life because it's got land.
Yeah, you also lose your red counter as well.
Yeah. And whenever one or more non-land cards are put a 1/1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards milled this way. So it's 1 card milled.
Yeah.
But due to my enchantment, I get if one or more +1/+1 counters are put onto a creature you control, twice that many I put on. So because it should be 1, you should get 2.
Yes, I'll pass.
Cool. I will untap. Don't tell Liv, she'll get jealous.
Oh
Loser.
And on my upkeep, I will uptick Vault 21 House Gambit, and I will. I'm torn between the two. I will. It's got 1 wild in money, so I will discard Grim Reaper's Sprint and draw a card. Ooh. That's nice. And then I will draw for turn. Sungrass Prairie. That is nice. So I will play the Sungrass Prairie for turn. Alright, I'll do the radiation. So at the beginning of the pre-combat main phase, if you have any red counters, mill that many. And for each non-land, take a life. Wild Growth. So 1 land. So
Brilliant.
I'll lose my radiation.
And because of that, I get a +1/+1 on on my creature, but because of my enchantment, I get 2. So now that has become a 7/7.
Flying Voltron Commander.
Okay, and then I will tap 5, and I will replay Dogmeat Everloyal, and hopefully this time he'll be a good boy and mill the cards that I want him to mill. Right, dog? So, Forest.
Not after a great start.
Fine. Almost perfect. Enchanted creature has base, power and toughness 9, 10 is an indestructible. Oh, that's good actually, because that goes to my hand. So that's fine.
1.
Then we have Junktown, that's a land. Another mountain. So we are at 4. And Squirrel Nest. Create a 1/1 green squirrel token. So that is 2 for you.
Okay, but because of my enchantment again, I get 4.
Correct. And I will return or equip the card from the graveyard to my hand, and I'll pick Almost Perfect, which is the almost perfect choice. And I have 3 mana remaining. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do with the Drunken Sailor? Can't attack anyway. So yeah, so what we will do, we will tap 1, 2, and 3, and we will play Champion's Helm. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, and as long as it's legendary, it will have hexproof. But it's not equipped yet, obviously. And I will pass turn.
I'll untap. Draw. 4. I'll play Glimmer of. Hang on, actually, think about it now. I don't know what order to do things because of the red counters.
So once you go into your main phase, you have to do the red counters before anything else.
Yeah.
So
we
I'll do
can
that
miss-
now.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just 1, isn't it? That's a f***ing land. I knew it.
Do you keep your radiation?
That's bad for you, but also bad for me.
Uh,
So I'm getting my counters.
1, 2. This deck is not doing very well at all for I'm going to play Glimmer of Genius, scry 2 and then draw 2 cards. I get 2 energy counters.
Ooh.
So scry. That's actually really good. And I get to draw 2, which I'm going to draw both of these.
Then you get your 2 energy counters as well.
Yep. So that goes to my graveyard, and then I'm going to tap my remaining mana to play a Soul Ring. So at least I have a Soul Ring. That's quite nice.
I want a soul.
Stop being bitter, Jack.
I'm allowed to be bitter if I want to.
Can I do anything else? Nope. I will pass turn.
Well,
So let's get 11 damage.
You've got the most health.
draw for turn.
Just take it off now. Can't do anything.
Oh, I didn't realise this.
Is that card meant to be there?
Yeah, it's the exiled card.
Right, I play for my land for turn. It's called Graffiti Pools. It enters taps. It's an island and a swamp. Okay, I'm going to go straight to I'm going to go straight to combat. I feel quite bad attacking anyone because it's commander damage.
Yeah, but he hasn't lost a single point of health.
I did.
Well,
In
he
fact,
he lost
that's
for what he
the
gave himself.
That's a good point. I'm going to swing at you for the 11 flying. And whenever this attacks, each player gets a rad counter, so you've all got a red rad counter. Before I pass go, in phase, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play a sorcery called, what's it, Finality? Is it? Finality, that's it. You may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature. I'm going to put them on my commander, and due to my enchantment again, I'm going to have 4 more counters. Correct?
Yeah, so it goes up to 6.
Yes, that's a 15. But the last part of the sorcery, then all creatures get -4 until the end of the turn. So that includes my creature as well. So mine becomes a 12/8. Yeah, so everyone's got
Have you paid all of that mana?
all of it. Paid all of it. All 6. Yeah, pass turn.
I will untap all of these. I will draw for turn.
Yeah, so now he does the milling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Gary Clone.
Let's have a look.
It's Gary.
Oh, brilliant.
And
So I lose 2 life, is it?
Just one.
Is it 1? Yeah. Cool.
And because of that, I get another. Thank you.
Not many.
I'll put it on that so everyone knows it's 17/17.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
so
obviously-
continue his turn.
Yes, you can continue to turn now. The exile card.
Yeah.
That is the exile. Okay, so I will.
Does it say exile face down?
Yes.
Cool.
Is that the exile card?
Yeah.
That is the exile. Okay, so I will.
Does it say exile face down?
Yes.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll recast Caesar's and I will pass turn because I can't do anything else.
Cool. I will tap.
What?
How many land did you tap?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, it's like 6.
Oh yeah, okay. That's 6.
Okay. Just check the other
I can't count, it's okay.
I will uptick Vault 21, and I can reveal up to 5 non-land cards with matching mana value. I don't have any, so I'm not going to show you any of my hand, because that'd be stupid. So I will draw a card, and then I'll do my radiation, mill 1 card, for Heroic Intervention. And I'll take 1 life for that.
and I'll get 2 +1/+1 counters on my commander. If I can do anything. There we go. 19.
Oh no, I need to pay for that. So
You need to do something good to get rid of this commander.
I'll play Evolving Wilds.
You might want me to kill you 2 off.
And then, so 1, 2, 3,
You
4.
might be able to do something about it, but just wait until the right time.
That's really annoying. So I will tap 8. Sorry, 7 even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. Replay Dogmeat for the bajillionth time. And I will mill 5 cards. 1 planes, 2 inventory management. So that gets you your trigger.
Yeah.
A buried ruin. Temple of Triumph.
It's 4.
4, and the final one is a Moira Brown. So you get,
Okay, I get.
That's 2 non-land.
Yeah, so.
but it's
so
1 instance of milling cards.
20, and I use this. Yeah,
And
so basically, because it was twice, I've had another creature.
And I get to pick something to return to my hand. And I will return Well Rested to my hand. And then I will pay 1 and equip Champion's Helm to Dogmeat to give him +2/+2, and he's now hexproof. So he's a 5/5 in hexproof. And then while I'm here, I'll just sacrifice Evolving Wilds to find a basic land. I'll put Mountain into play tapped.
Oh, smash.
And he's summoning 6, so I will just pass turn.
Right, I will untap, draw for turn. Have a look at this. So now I need to do the radiation counters. If you so I need to mill 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's non-land. So that's 2 non-land and 2 pig. So it's 2 non-land.
2 non-land. Okay, I shall have another 2 counters go on to Mothman. So that's a 23/23.
Means the next person you make contact with is dead.
I'm going to play my land for turn. Island.
Can I say I feel like God right now?
Sure, why not?
I think the devil might be more accurate as normal.
I think that's so good. I think I played my board right predicts, right, if I'm honest.
I think he did.
I don't think you did.
I don't think the dog was the problem.
I don't really think.
Well, to be fair, your dog would have been the problem. What was it, 11-11? 10-10 something?
Was it 9/9 because I made the K99 joke?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not a
So
20.
9-9, so someone would have been dead by now.
Yeah,
If you
it's
said
not a
that.
23/23 flyer that grows every single turn.
That's a good point, yeah. It will grow my turn as well, I suspect.
Mm.
Oh, God.
I don't really know what to do.
Just cross your fingers and hope Michael doesn't pick you to die.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Go with my commander so I can draw a card.
To be
You can't
honest-
do that with a creature now.
If she could, she would, because that means you can't hit her.
No, of course, yeah, it was smart.
I mean, I could get my commander. That's not really going to get much of a difference, to be honest. Yeah, so that's plains, mountain, island, and then 2 to bring out commander. And I've got 3 mana left. Can I do anything with 3 mana?
What can you do? Can you save yourself with 3 mana?
No.
I said I wouldn't be attacking him anyway, so.
Well, it's probably good.
I'll pass turn.
I shall untap. Turn. Draw.
I need commander. As much as I'd like him to stay
Yes, of
tapped.
course.
And
So now, because of radiation, I will mill 1 card. Bolt 87, it's a non-land. And I lose 1 life.
it's actually really thematic, that vault. So that vault was the one where they tested the FEV virus to make the super mutants.
Okay.
So that's the vault that makes the mutants, and you're playing the mutant commander.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that fun fact and the promise,
And because of that, I'll get another 2 counters.
Charlie.
and
So it's 25-25.
And Michael, because I gave you that really fun tidbit, and I'm about to give you a really another nice offer. If you don't hit me,
Oh, shut up, Jack.
I will make sure that on every one of your turns, you can give any one of us an additional 2 rad counters on every one of your turns. If you don't hit me on this one,
Well,
if you give the immunity for 1 turn, I will give you that.
You did hit me last time, come on.
You've got to kill someone. I'm at least offering to give you something,
Okay.
whereas these two are going like, "Oh, please, just don't hurt me." I'm
One thing
actually
I'll
being.
say
Actually, I
is-
haven't said anything.
One thing I'd say is, if I'm generally looking, you look like the biggest threat. You're not a threat.
I literally- do you know what I
What I'm
literally-
saying is, I feel like you're someone that could pull something that could get rid of my
Do you know what I have? I have a dog and junk.
Liv, I feel sorry for him. I don't know what he's doing.
She's got a
Well,
soul.
neither do I.
No, I haven't know.
I mean,
I can't get on board.
Liv does have the
I'll
best
tell you
card in
what.
Commander.
What do we think
What's
about
that?
rolling the dice?
Oh,
I'll tell you what, we'll roll the dice.
I think I've earned this.
I generally don't like attacking this way.
Michael, did you not see the little happy smile on your face when I told you about the FEV roll?
Shut up. Shut
Is
up.
that and the promise of helping you out?
Oh my word.
Well, this is quite funny, this is. I like this.
Come on, buddy.
Person who rolls lowest.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, person who rolls
Well,
lowest.
so 6-sided dice? Or you want to go 20?
So you might as well get 20.
Well, if we all just grab a dice and we all roll, see who gets to the...
No, because you've got a 20.
What you got?
I got one that goes up to 90.
The only reason you're
I rolled
out is
70, beat that.
now. So the only reason Patrick's out is because
Me personally, I reckon not attacking you would be the downfall, I reckon.
Why?
Because I just feel like you're going to have something, I don't know, you might just put
I'm
something.
the only person here who's actually trying to be nice to you.
you're the only person here who's trying to beg for your life.
Yeah, that's true. You are a little bit pathetic, Jack.
That's true.
Look, I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to be like, look, we can help each other out. You kill a bad guy, I'll boost you.
World's smallest smiling, Jack. Shut
I'll even
1
make your
second.
commander bigger as well. I'll help you out.
Anything will make bigger.
up. Yeah.
Well, at least someone here is trying to be nice to you, Michael.
Yeah. And it's not you.
It is me.
He wants to beat you twice and then say, "Look at this dweeb."
Imagine.
Michael.
If you want to advance,
Do you know what, Liv's not even want to say anything.
She wants to die, to be honest.
yeah, it's true.
Liv just-
She wants you to
I don't
hit
want
her.
to attack you, do I?
She wants you to attack her.
Yeah, she wants you to.
Yeah, because, see, I know she hasn't got anything.
Look at those don't attack me eyes.
Yeah, look at them.
Come on, everyone roll, please.
What? Are we rolling for high or low?
Lowest. Wait, proper roll that. I'm not like, oh, it's on 1. Huh?
No, but is it like-
Reality, you can't-
But before we go into this and you then just go like, oh, actually I meant this, is the person who rolls the highest die or the lowest?
I'll decide.
The one who rolls the even number dies.
And Liv's just like,
Whoever
Can we just
rolls,
get on with
whoever
it?
rolls the lowest shall get smacked in the face.
Am I rolling
Literally.
D6s?
no, go for a d20.
Yeah, D20, 100%.
Yeah, I've got one.
Alright.
So we do one at a time.
Yeah, the lowest.
Doom, doom.
7.
Oh!
6!
Oh!
You want us to roll?
12. Oh, I know.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, at least you're killing the one who wants to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I didn't actually want to attack. I'm going to be attacking.
Well,
Okay.
ultimately, Michael, it's up to you. I can't
What a
believe you
sin.
suggested to
I can't
even
believe you.
roll
you're gonna
dice.
stick it, Michael.
Right.
You know.
What a sin.
Yeah, I would have gone for Jack first.
I'm me.
And me.
Don't listen to that.
Do you know what?
You're doing it now. You can't.
Yeah, you can't. You've committed.
Yeah, come on, just kill me.
Gentleman's word.
Yeah.
You just
Do you-
roll.
If you
You're just looking like a
if you
bully on the
actually
internet.
if you actually turn on me now, you're gonna look even worse.
You are.
Do you know what? I'm not doing that anyway, but it's funny just saying it. No, I'm not trusting it. I'm not. I
But
want
just
to
so
do that.
you
Like,
two know,
Charlie's trying to stitch you up.
I could actually remove that next time. I'm saying it now.
I think
Well, it's too late now.
Oh.
I think you should.
Well, no, you've definitely got to kill her because she's threatened. She's actually said, "I'm gonna." I said, "I'm gonna
Tap
help."
it, or I can remove it. I wasn't going to.
I said I was going to help it. She said she's going to kill it.
Live on the roll. Jack's begging for his life. Just kill Patrick.
No, honestly, Michael, just kill me.
Just oh my god!
Just kill me
Do you know
now.
what?
This fucking turn then.
Yeah, come
This
on.
is what we're learning.
I'm going to cut this. I'm
You-
going to have it. It's the longest turn in Magic.
You've got to
Listen,
go through it.
listen, of course, I don't back
Okay,
my
can you
word.
just do it?
I'm going to go to combat,
Yeah.
and I'll just stop now. I'm going to swing the Wise Mothman 25 in the area you live.
You've not said
Have you got any responses?
I do not.
You shall die.
I am dead.
Good.
Well,
That's all. So, do you want to go down? You can do the honours going down to 0.
Well, I know it's
What's fair? You only had 26 life anyway.
only.
bye, Liv.
Okay.
Bye.
After that, on my end step.
Or do we all get red counters for that?
Yes, you do. We all get 1. Yeah, and I'm going to tap 6.
That was the best turn. Oh, God.
No,
I
to play
can't wait to do the
Vault
outro.
12, the Necropolis. Each player gets 3 rad counters.
Right now.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Do you want to know about that vault?
You can explain.
Yeah.
I will allow.
Put that there. So in that vault, Vault-Tec deliberately designed the door to allow radiation to leak in as an experiment. So all of the inmates turned into ghouls.
Cool. That's quite some.
He didn't care as much about that one as the FEV. The FEV one was more fun to him.
Okay, I'll pass that.
Right, I will untap all of my land. I will draw for turn.
Then he mill 4.
Oh, shit. Okay. 1. No, not much. 2.
Oh, wow.
2. 3. 4.
When you supposed to do that before you drew?
No. It's the beginning of your...
And because of that, I'll get 2 +1/+1 counters. So.
I lose 4 life.
For each one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was 8. So there was 4.
What do you mean?
Do you-
No. It's only a +1/+1. It's for every if I had another creature. So the amount that you put in there would be divided by all the other creatures. So if it's 4 put in there, only 1 can go into 1 creature, and so on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll get. I'm going to have a counter.
How much life did you lose, actually? 4.
Thank you.
Where's my D20? Oh.
Size up to 27.
Okay, what do I want to do now?
Probably cry yourself to sleep.
Card doing face down.
That's my exile card for Windows.
Pay attention.
No, it just looks like he's just giving up the ghost.
So. Okay. What I want to do is. Hold on. How many have I got? So that's 4. That's 4. Copies. That's okay. Right, so I'll tap for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll play Heroic Reinforcement. So create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens until end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste. So that's not soldier. White soldier. Is it a soldier or warrior? Soldier. Bear with, boys. Right, 2 soldiers, and then they get +1/+1, but because of my creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have.
Do you want to use the actual +1/+1 counters?
Yeah, go on. So, like I was saying, so they get +1/+1, and then they get another +1/+1 and have vigilance because of my intangible virtue. So they get +2/+2. And then I'm going to go into my combat. So I'm going to attack all 3.
Can you? Have they got haste?
Huh?
They've got haste.
Yes.
Yes. And then I'm attacking with 3 creatures. So that means I can pay. Oh, that's all the taps, never mind, ignore me. So I won't do that this turn, but I can't do it at all. So what I'll do is I will attack you, Michael, because there's no point attacking Jack, so one last big fuck you before you kill me, I suppose.
We need to get the bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. So how am I doing this? So as damage goes through first, right?
So you declare attacks. He decides if he's going to block.
Yeah.
Are you going to block?
No. Okay.
Okay, good. Damage.
Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice another creature when you do choose to. So I will sacrifice this.
What do you mean?
Well,
Okay.
because it says create 2 1/1 red and white soldier creature tokens with haste that are tapped and attacking.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So you should have done that before damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry.
How much damage has he taken?
Nothing at the moment.
Right.
So I'm sacrificing this, and then I'm going to choose 2. So I draw a card and I lose a life. Boop. And then I will also create 2 1/1 red and white soldier tokens that have haste and are attacking as well. This is very confusing. So they're attacking.
And they get the counters as well, don't they?
Yeah, so they'll get +1/+1 from heroic reinforcements because they will get it until the end of turn.
When did you cast that?
That's the beginning.
Okay.
And then they get +2/+2, so these are all 3 3s. So 3 and 3. And then because of my Battle of Hoover Dam, whenever a creature you control dies, put 2 +1/+1 counters on the target creature you control, so I'll put it on my commander, so that's 6.
This is a big ass turn.
Yeah. So that's +2. I mean, it makes a difference, I'm still going to die next turn. And then, so you got 3, 6, 9, and then 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you take 15 and then you take 6 commander damage. These will go down. Oh, no, it should have been 1 more commander because it was a creature. Sorry. Honestly, it's confusing. This was a big turn. 1 more, just take 1 more and then you'll be fine. And then that goes down, and then these go down to +1/+1s. And then, I think that's everything I can do. I've tried my best.
Let's see
Or
what
get
I-
rid of his commander.
To be fair, I don't have to do 18 because I've already put 5 commander damage on him.
Oh, okay.
So I only have to do 16 damage.
Can you do that?
We'll find out.
Okay. Well, you better do, otherwise I will cry.
And I will draw for turn. And then I will mill 4. So we've got a forest. We've got a behemoth sledge. Oh, that would have been good. That's got trample. Exotic orchard. And a scarecrow. So only 1 non-land.
Okay, that goes up.
So that goes down to 3. And I take 1 damage. Okay, now I go to turn. So how much mana do I have to play with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 9 mana to play with. Rather than you. So we're going to start by tapping 1, 2,
Can you kill
I might make a mistake.
3,
I've got loads of blockers here. I don't know why you're using it.
5, and wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to play almost perfect, so you give dog meat base power 9, 10. So he now is currently doing. So he's now currently an 11, 12 because that changes his base power.
Jack? 7 more damage somehow. You can do it. 7 more. Please.
Is that actually? Oh, should I have done that? Should I have done that?
Or 5 more for commander damage.
So I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Acquired Mutation. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, and most importantly, it's goaded.
Wow.
It's what Caesar would have done.
They're putting more of the dice now then.
Yeah, and seeing as it has to hit Patrick anyway, I'm free to just swing at you with for it'll be 11 commander damage, and then I'll pass turn.
Untap.
Well, you've won the game then. Congrats.
Upkeep.
Yes, create X. Oh, sorry. Create X 2/2 black zombie mutant creature tokens, where X is the total number of rad counters among players.
That'll be 7 between me and you.
Yeah.
Patrick doesn't have any.
Now, what you could do is, if you've got a board wipe, you can technically still win the game.
So I've got 7 of these that are coming on. So it's
board wipes.
2/2, and just have that as. Has anyone got anything? How about with that? So we know we've got 7 of these zombies. And now I should draw for turn. And then. Okay, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This way. I mean, was it? 2, wasn't it? Yes, I lose 2 life.
And you lose 2 red counters as well.
Yes.
Do you know what the disappointing thing for me now is, Patrick?
What?
He's got 7 blockers for dog meat.
And
Hey,
due
Az.
to what went into whenever one or more
You've kind of screwed yourself, I reckon.
Hey, I gave myself a turn to find an answer.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, so this will go up to a. Not that it really
The
matters.
fact that it's flying.
Yeah, it has the additional 2 from its being goaded.
Oh, bloody hell, it does. Okay. Wow.
But you can't hit me with it because it's goaded.
Yeah, that is true.
Just hit me with it. Let's get it over
That's
and done
31,
with.
that's 33, 33. Okay.
Is this Mothman being a bit of a headache to Caesar?
It's the fact
We'll
that
tap the
like,
2,
everything else has a root.
Arcane Signet, and a Forest. To play Lee Bowen Raging Grandma.
I love
And
that
it's got
card.
Vigilance. And it's a battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. So it will have to a 2, but because of my enchantment, it will go up to 4. At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of +1/+1 counters. Okay, so I've done that. And I will. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll tap 1, 2, 3. Play Hancock Ghoulish Mare. Each of the creature you control, that's a zombie or mutant, gets +1/+X/X, where X is the number of counters on Hancock, which obviously hasn't got any counters at the moment. And yeah, so I'll have to swing at you.
Yep.
For 33, 33. Let's go.
Oh, that's by far the most interesting Vault, actually.
Which one?
Vault 11.
Why?
So Vault 11 is interesting. So that experiment was, Vault Tech told all the inhabitants, you have to sacrifice one of your fellow Vault dwellers every year, or everyone dies. So they came up with a scheme where, basically, someone gets voted, they become overseer for the year, and at the end they get sacrificed. So that was kind of the whole thing. But what none of them realised is that actually Vault Tech put a thing in where if they don't sacrifice anyone, a message player is going, "Oh, well done, you're the best people in humanity. Here's just this lovely vault for you to live in." So yeah, so they just slaughtered like hundreds of people over the years when they didn't have to. Yeah,
Bastards.
but yeah. But on that lovely note, I'll untap.
I don't think it's so bad for the commander now, because I could kill you anyway, regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, now that dice roll where I'm just dead anyway doesn't seem so bad. And I'll draw for turn. And then we will mill 3. It's land, and Basilisk Collar. So 1.
And this goes up again.
Just 1 instance of, because
So
One
another
non-land.
2, I haven't even got enough counters for that
You
now.
can put it on something else, can't you?
another 2? I'll do another 2.
Can't you put it on something else, the counters?
No.
Ah.
Why would he want to? There's another one for you. Okay, so what have we got to play with? Let's think. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got no land in hand. We will sacrifice for junk just to try and get another card. So we'll exile this. We've exiled a land, and I can play that this turn, so I will play it. But it enters tap, so great. Good old junk. So, options available to me.
Not a lot.
I guess I'll have to do... I've only really got one option. I will, in that case, tap 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I need? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And do colours matter? Probably not. I'll do 5. I guess I'll have to play single combat. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control and sacrifice the rest.
That's just.
I'll choose dog meat. Who do you want to keep?
You face a bit of a choice.
What do you want to do, buddy?
So I'll just get rid of every single one of my creatures.
Except
one.
Yeah.
Except one. You get. See, I'm generous.
You'll get rid of your creature.
Oh, I get to pick one as well. Each player picks one creature to keep and sacrifices the rest. So I'll pick dog meat.
That you keep it.
Yeah. Who are you going to keep?
Did you just put a card now?
Oh no, I've had that for about 5 turns. Yeah, but you only had one creature until then. You'd have just kept it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. You're right.
I'm not sure it killed you. Okay.
Yeah, it's got
So
loads of artifact
I'm going to
creatures.
get
Yeah,
rid
it's got a
of
lot of
my commander, so you get that back. As well as that, get rid of all these.
Which one are you keeping?
Hancock. I'm keeping Lily Bowen.
Cool. And single combat resolves. Next, I will pay 3 mana and tap the agility bobblehead. Where X is the number of bobbleheads I control 1, X target creatures you control gain haste and can't be blocked except by creatures with haste. Do you have anything with haste?
Oh my god.
I'll take that as a no. So I'll go to combat with
Should told me that. What was I even thinking?
dog meat, and
He's an asshole.
he'll attack you for 11 commander damage. But unless you've got something with haste to block with, then by all means,
Oh,
you're welcome to
shut
block
up. You're so fucking. Oh, I hate you so much.
Oh my
you
God.
could have. The fact that you just pulled that out of your. Oh, I'm so angry. You're such a.
You're going to hate me
The
for
thing is, I could actually see this happening when he was begging for his life. Because
When I was begging for my life, I planned on goading that because I knew it wasn't going to hit me.
Yeah.
Then I had that in my hand, so the second he put a second creature on board,
The thing is, I can't believe he fell for it because that's why I mentioned
Shall we
killing
just-
him last game.
should we go through the phases anyway? So, declare attackers, declare blockers. I'll take that as a no. We'll go to combat damage, 11.
Doesn't matter, I'm dead anyway.
Yeah, so we'll take the 11.
You're an asshole.
So, Patrick, what did you think of the pre-con set?
I thought this was a really good deck, actually, to be fair. I mean, it took a bit for the combos to actually go off. And I think I only got it off once. But I think one of the things that one of the biggest drawbacks of the deck is there's only 2 creatures that could counter the Mothman, so that have flying or reach. So I think that's probably definitely one of the drawbacks. And once that thing got out, it got out of hand. So yeah, I think overall it's really fun. I'd probably have a couple of more flyers or creatures with reach on there though.
What would you give it out of 10?
I'd give it a solid 8.
So I don't. Okay,
Yeah.
so you think there was enough ramp and things like that?
Oh yeah. Like there wasn't like at any point in the game where I thought, oh no, wish I could have like a couple more mana or something. So yeah, it was quite good to play with, and everything I played was fairly low cost, and there was like the board. I think the only board wipe I played had Convoke anyway, so yeah, it was quite good.
And you play with it again?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Mothman, what did you think of it?
Brilliant.
Yeah?
Probably the best precon I've ever used.
Did it suit your playstyle?
100%. Enjoyed everything about it. The high-powered creature.
Anything wrong with the deck?
No. No, because I got enough ramp. My lands came. The cards worked well together. The counters.
It seems like you're doing really well with it. What mark would you give it out of 10?
A solid 9.5.
9.5?
I think it's brilliant.
That's almost perfect for someone who didn't win.
How can you say that? I'm gonna.
I got you.
That's why it isn't a 10 out of 10.
Like
If I would won, it would have been 10 out of 10.
It seemed one of the drawbacks, there wasn't enough blockers in the deck.
There's plenty of blockers. I should feel like I needed them, did I?
Thank you, Michael. So, Snipe, how do you feel the deck went?
Awful. It was absolutely awful. To be honest, I think a lot of it was down to luck, because I went through this deck beforehand and I saw what was in it, and things, if I had pulled them, could have popped off quite well, but unfortunately I didn't, especially when it came to land. I missed so many land drops. It wasn't good.
So, out of 10, you'd rate it a...
Probably a 3.5.
Wow, okay. That is really low.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you put more land in? Would you add more ramp?
It's, out of all the 4 decks, it was the one I did not want to play with.
Because as we do with precons, we always randomise them, don't we?
Yeah.
So you don't know what you're going to get.
So unfortunately I got this one. It's not really my playstyle. Energy counters, that kind of thing, artifacts, not really me. Gave it a go, and unfortunately it just didn't, pop off.
Okay, thank you. So Jack, congratulations on the win.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to convince Michael not to attack you,
Mm-hmm.
and rightfully so, because you just pulled that and it was really good play.
Thank you.
How much of that was down to this deck?
I think a good portion of it, because the fun thing, particularly with Voltron decks, and you've got all the different equipment, is piecing them together for how the game's going. So you had something like the goad card that was in my opening hand. I was just waiting for a good chance to use it, and at like a certain point as well, I pulled the effectively like the board wipe, and I must have had that in my hand for like 4 or 5 turns. But at that point, Michael only had 1 creature. Absolute waste of time. So the fact that they had all these different options that you kind of keep playing with stuff, the only kind of thing it maybe could have done was a bit more kind of stopping flyers, so I didn't have to make Michael hate me on a personal level to beat him.
No, that sounded like it could have worked. Something else could have worked is maybe if it had trample. I didn't see you pull anything with that. Did you exile anything with trample at all?
There was plenty of things in the graveyard that I trample. I just didn't pull them out because I say when you're against something that's about 40 power, trample's not going to do sod all to it, is it really?
No, that was a fair point.
Yeah.
Out of 10, what would you rate it?
Ooh, I would give it probably like as a precon in particular, probably like a good 8 or 9. I think it's
8 or 9?
Yeah, it's good fun, lots of really good cards, and just it's a nice thing to piece together. It's a couple of weaknesses, but I think every good precon should have a few of those in.
You know, Michael rated the Mothman as a 9.5.
To be fair, like you saw it, like.
But it didn't win, did it?
No, but that was through mercy and some questionable behaviour from myself.
Thank you.
No worries.